What's going on, coaches? How are y'all doing today? Hey, let me ask you a question. Do you call RPOs, you run them, but you keep getting penalties because you have offensive guys down the field? Or do you call RPOs and they just don't work and you're like, what the hell? Well, hey, I've got you covered, because if you give me the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you why you're getting penalties and why you are not being successful in the RPO. And I'm going to show you a simple drill to perfect your RPO. All right. So who the heck am I? Well, my name is Coach Ron McKie, and I help football coaches like yourself win more games, score more points, and have more fun using the 80-20 principle. And I promise, in every single video that you watch, you can take away one thing, put it into your playbook, and gain an advantage over your opponent. All right. Now, we're going to talk about RPOs and why I'm moving the camera around like this. We're going to talk about RPOs and how you can get better at RPOs. Now, number one, why are you getting called for penalties when you run an RPO? And that's very simple. You are running the wrong RPO. What do I mean by that? Well, you were running a down the field RPO when you were pulling everybody. And so if I'm running a snag concept and I'm running it with my counter, well, I've got guys down the field. That's going to be a penalty. Or I'm running a glance post and I'm running everybody running inside zone down the field. You've got to marry up your RPOs with your run concepts. And that is a lot of things that coaches are messing up on. Why? They just see all these RPOs on TV, all these RPOs on Twitter, all these RPOs on social media, and they want to do that without understanding the why behind that RPO is working. Number two, you have too many RPOs. You've got a glance post, you've got a snag, you've got a switch concept, you've got all kinds of bubble concepts, you got a slant bubble concept. You've got so many RPOs that your quarterback is confused. And not only is your quarterback confused, your wide receivers are confused, and your offensive line is confused. You need to simplify your RPOs. You really should only have two, one for a first level defender, one for a second level defender. And then you just rep the piss out of those two over and over again. What am I talking about? How do you do that? Well, I'm about to bring up a quick little drill that you can totally do. Let me do this, that you should be doing every single day so that your kids understand it. Okay. So this is what it is. You have a center, you have a quarterback, you have a wide receiver, and then you have a tailback and a coach. Okay. What you're going to do is you're going to have some, let's say we are working on our inside zone basing the backside. Your quarterback is going to sit here. Your running back is going to hand the ball. He's going to either run to the center and make a cut one way or the other. You are going to be the read. You're going to fill. If you fill, then this wide receiver right here is running a snag. Your quarterback's going to throw it. If you drop back, your wide receiver is going to hand the ball off, make his cut, and then the quarterback's going to fake a throw. And they're going to do this every single day. That is for the second level RPO. The first level RPO, let me clear this, is you are actually going to have another center, a quarterback, a tailback. You're going to have quarterback 2 here, and he's going to have a ball. That's my ball. You're going to have a cone that's going to signify a C-gap player. That's very important. You've got to talk about a C-gap player, not a defensive end, because if your guys are reading a player and then he cuts inside, well, that's when the scrape exchange. But if you tell them to read the C-gap, then you'll be okay. And then I'm going to be the coach right here. What's going to happen is you're going to same drill. You're going to have this, you're going to have this, and you're going to have a wide receiver out here. I can't draw it because I'm a math teacher. I'm not an art teacher, but we have a wide receiver out here running a key screen. And actually you're going to need 2 coaches. So one coach here, one coach there. You're going to mesh. This coach is either going to fly up the field. If he flies up the field, he hands the ball off. After he hands the ball off, he's going to come. This quarterback's going to toss him the ball. He's going to run. This second coach is going to come, and he's either going to take the quarterback. If that happens, you throw it out there to the wide receiver, or he's going to run to the wide receiver, and the quarterback's going to tuck the ball and come up. That's the first thing that's going to happen. The other thing that's going to happen is this quarterback then is going to bend. This quarterback knows when he sees that bend, he's going to pull the ball, he's going to run, he's going to execute to the wide receiver off of this coach right here. Those are the 2 drills that you need to run to get great at the RPO. All right. And hey, if you do something different, please put a comment down below. I love talking with y'all. And until next time, let's continue to master the spread, score points, and have fun. I will see y'all.